is also a very interesting technique. Suppose you develop your own web page or company web page and you want to make sure that on every Google search your page should come on the top pages, list of top pages. For that you generally apply search engine optimization techniques. This is a latest survey of market coverage of different search engines. In global market search, most of the market is captured by Google. Even in United States, most of the market share is captured by Google. So generally people write or people apply the search engine optimization supported by Google search engine. So I collected the information that how can you apply the search engine optimization techniques from Google websites, from actual official Google websites. So I will just go through some fast intro, like what are the responsibility and how the search engine optimization works. So the basic thing that you have to consider is, do not put lot of images in your website. Images will be very helpful for public, but search engines crawler will not crawl your pages based on images, and even in ranking your page will get poor score if it is just image rich pages. Similarly, don't use videos, huge amount of videos only, or flash videos or flash files, which are generally not non-readable files for a lot of search engines. And other thing is, do you know the basic nature of search engine page rank scheme? If you know the basic nature of page rank scheme, then you can easily design such kind of system. Means page rank is how many time a random surfer spend in your page. Okay, so can you develop something that random surfer will come multiple times to your page only? Connect your page with multiple famous applications. Apply some chatting facility or different things that user spend a lot of time in your page. It will improve your click rate, and several incoming link then will come through your page. Then automatically a random surfer based system, page rank based system, then random surfer will spend more time on your page. Then automatically it will increase the page rank. So this is the first part of page rank, means your page rank score will be high. Now the second part, which actually retrieve the pages and put in rank list, it depends upon the similarity of the documents with particular user defined phrases or user defined queries. So to improve the second part, try to write your page in such a way that it contains very concise and very good information with very good balance of keyword rich text. Means if you put only keywords, then readability of your web page will decrease. It will look like a collection of some list. So don't make such type of list. Write in such a way that although it is lot of keywords are present, but still pages are highly readable. Then for second part of searching, query based searching, your page will get high rank for query, high relevance score for given query, because your page will contain highly relevant keywords for your targeting customers or your targeting people that you want to target, that they should open your page through such queries. Then through relevance score you will get high score, and through page rank score you will get high score. Then multiplication automatically will give you very high score. This is a starting trick behind all search engine optimization techniques. You may find that there are a lot of companies for search engine optimization. Generally they send mail, you have website, if just prepare one website, then you will start getting mail that we are providing search engine optimization facility, please connect with us, we will improve your ranking, this, that. So these are the basic concepts they are using to improve the rank of your web pages. Other thing is, suppose name of your web page coincides with or related with very famous things, then your page rank will suffer. So try to make application specific and try to avoid or try to capture some alternative famous names, so that it doesn't collide with very famous names. So these are the basic tricks. If you understand the structure of search engine, then you can easily search engine optimization is just to getting extra benefit by knowing the lacks and demerits of search engine and their ranking functions. But there are a lot of business scope. That's why people say that this is a search engine optimization technique. But actually you are getting benefit from their demerits. There is one side of coin. Other side of coin is you are trying to develop a popular website. If you say like that, then you are saying positive. If you are saying that you are just trying to getting benefit from search engines demerits or deficiencies, then this is negative side. But finally both are doing the same thing. So this is the guidelines generally Google's provided for your search engine. So in these guidelines you will find that Google provided guidelines which are related that improve the search engine optimization just by improving, means making improvements in your web page, not try to take benefit from search engines demerits. So if you read one by one, then you will find that how to improve the relevance of your web page for query. With respect to query, for example, make a site with clear hierarchy of text links. Second is offer a site map to your users with links that points to the important part of your site. Third is keep the links on a given page to a reasonable number. Third is create a useful information rich site. This is important, useful information rich site, and write pages that clearly and accurately describe your content. Think about the words users would type to find your pages. These are very important points. Next thing is try to use text instead of images to display the important names, contents or links. Even if you use the use the images or videos, then always use alternate text facility. In HTML this is an option, so that search engine can read what type of image you added. And make sure that your title, element, alternative attributes are descriptive and accurate. Check for broken links and correct HTML. Try to avoid the dynamic pages. Generally it reduces the page rank score, relevance score. There are some technical guidelines how to check your web pages. These are very general techniques. But if you try to get the service from search engine optimization companies, then they will charge very high for those techniques. $100, they will say that after paying $100, after 4-5 months your ranking will be like this. They are doing such same kind of thing. After getting your password, they will change these things, they will add some other links and this that, and then they will charge from you. So just know, if you are developing your website, then just know these things. You will automatically get high page rank. So use the text browser such as Linux to examine your site. Next is allow search bots to crawl your sites without session IDs or arguments that track their path through the site. Third is make sure that web server supports the if modified since HTTP header. This is very important. This feature allows the web server to tell Google whether your content has changed since we last crawled your site. Actually, now these days Google search engine also considers whether your site information content is static or dynamically changing. If it is dynamically increasing, means those sites are active sites. Otherwise, those sites are not very active sites. Then for active sites, they gave some extra impact value. It also increases the, so try to, means don't prepare a static site, means a static website without any change in content and everything for 1-2 years, 3 years. Then Google will give you some negative impact for your sites. And for next is the make use of robot.txt file on your web server. This is also important, that which directories can or cannot be crawled. Next is test your site to make sure that it appears correctly in different browsers. Monitor your site's performance and optimize load times, etc. Means try to develop lightweight sites. So these are the basic techniques. For search engine optimization. These are just the definition, means depth definition, how to. So I can stop here for this topic. Now the next topic is collaborative filtering. So before that, do you have any question regarding search engine optimization? Any question regarding search engine optimization? So do you know the collaborative filtering? It is a type, means collaborative filtering is a technique to achieve the recommendation system. So do you have some idea, initial starting idea for collaborative filtering? No? Okay. So there are some definitions like recommendation system. Actually, recommendation system that evaluate the quality based on the preference of others with similar point of views. And collaborative filtering is the problem of collaborative filtering is to predict how well a user will like an item that he has not rated, given a set of historical preference judgments for a community of users. This is important point. Means you have a previous history of likes, dislikes, comments, and based on those or some previous comments or previous patterns, based on those patterns you have to check, you have to predict whether user will like a particular new product or not. For example, in this table you can identify that there are 4 persons and those are the ratings for different movies. He has given 5 ratings to Star Wars, 2 like that. Now based on all those ratings, can you predict the rating for this movie for this person? So such types of problems will come under collaborative filtering. This is an example of collaborative filtering. For example, you just typed in Google, typed the keyword like data mining, and you got this kind of information, and at the same time they recommend you that data analytics service, unstructured data, open source data mining, those are sponsored links. This is called collaborative filtering. They analyze that what can they sell to you. Another thing, Amazon.com website. Suppose you are just searching the information about data mining, then at the same time that instead of buying this book only, buy those books together. This is offer, and they also say that the customer who bought this book also bought these books. So just check if you are interested to buy these books or not. So these are the business tactics, and behind those business tactics they applied the algorithm of collaborative filtering. So now all the online marketing companies and business companies are using the concept of collaborative filtering. Earlier I just covered some basic research of basic and latest research, not variable type of research, means highly topic related research for collaborative filtering. But now the latest other research shows that they used sentiment analysis also, user profiling based feature also for collaborative filtering. Means now the competition is very high. So those e-commerce or e-business based company try to capture every possible visitors who visit their sites. Try to do business at any cost with every possible visitors. So they are just started mining their profiles also, that if I will show this, then you will definitely buy at least something. So these are just very high level of competition, means example of very high level of competition. Now the major challenges of recommendation system design. Collaborative filtering is just a technique to achieve the beneficial recommendation systems. So the challenges are, first is the scalability, second is real time analysis and prediction, third is performance, fourth is accuracy, and next is robustness, and last is the growing area of research in KDD, machine learning and AI. Now how scalability is the challenge? Real time analysis and prediction, how it is challenging? Performance, they need to increase the performance at any cost, because e-business is still cheaper than doing business in physical, doing business through some physical means by opening malls or this type of things. It takes less cost, low maintenance cost, and high benefit. So scalability means with the increase of number of internet users, it is very tough to handle such kind of systems. Not number of internet users increased, but number of products also increased. Competitions also increased. Even variety of product for same type of product also increased. These all created a lot of problems. Now the search or content based method. The search or content based method considers a given user's purchased or rated items for a given. It constructs the search query to find the other popular items. Just I had shown one example related to Amazon.com. Based on as you started searching on data mining book, then just they parallelly, as you typed data mining query, parallelly that system also hired one query that collect all those books that we can solve, that we can sell to this person. So this is the search or content based method. Parallelly they collected some information, and with that result they also showed this is also other option that you can purchase. For example, same author, artist, director or similar keyword subjects, impractical to base query on all items. Actually these are impractical to on base query to all items, because several times once you purchase one item, it is means suppose you already purchased the data mining book, then why you will purchase another author's data mining book? So sometimes such queries do not give good result. Now user based collaborative filtering, it is not scalable, because first thing is users mood, change of users purchase behavior. One time you may like some particular fruit juice, other time you may like some other thing. So based on user, if you log in on any such kind of e-commerce system, then it is very tough to predict that what you want at this time. So user based prediction system is first is not scalable, and it takes a lot of memory, because items are still number of items are very high, but still they are fixed, but number of users are not fixed. So better to concentrate which are statically available, which are static, then it will give better accuracy. So that's why content based collaborating filtering is slightly better, and Amazon.com using content based collaborative filtering system. Now the one other part of collaborative filtering is item to item collaborative filtering. Means rather than matching the user to similar customers, build a similar item table by finding that customers tend to purchase together. Amazon.com use this method. It scales independently of the catalog size or total number of customers. That's why it is useful. Means suppose such items to there is one, you know already, association rule mining. Association rule mining generated rules are also useful for such kind of item to item based collaborative filtering. Means suppose person purchase bread, then they will purchase butter and jam also. So when you type online purchasing of bread, at the same time they will disclose several variety of jam and butters. So this is different business tactics, but not this is just business tactics. This is also useful in bioinformatics. Here you are using collaborative filtering to sell the products to people, but in bioinformatics people, they are trying to identify the virus behavior or bacterial attack behavior. They are using those things to predict the virus attacking behavior, that you are attacking on these proteins. So if medicine will contain these proteins, then you will go through and it is possible to bind those virus. So this is another side of this research. Now this is an example of item to item collaborative filtering algorithm. How it works. For each item in a product catalog I1 and for each customer C who purchased I1 and for each item I2 purchased by another customer C, record that customer purchased I1 and I2. Means suppose this is I1, this is for item I1, this is for item I2, then this area will represent that customer C1 represents customer C1 purchased item I2, and this area will represent customer C2 who purchased item I2, and this area will represent customer C1 and C2 that purchased item I2. They try to identify use this kind of features to calculate the similarity between I1 and I2. So this is the basic and most simple technique to identify the similarity between items. Association rule mining is one technique, but this is another technique based on the purchase history. Means one people purchased this item, and after that another people also purchased that item, another item I2. One people purchased item I1 and purchased item I2 also. Another people who purchased item I2 but purchased item I1 also. So there will be some intersection. Means there is some relation between I1 and I2. That's why a lot of people purchasing both items together. So they, based on such record, they tried to develop such predictions, like if people purchase item I1, then also purchase item I2. Means there is similarity between I1 and I2. And if they use those similarity for their advertising purpose. When you type any name, product name, at the same time they will show you the list of all other items. So this is the graphical representation, matrix representation of same thing, that how I just shown this matrix representation through a figure, and this is a proper matrix representation of same thing. Now this is how to calculate the similarity between items. Two items I1 and Ij, item I and J. So this is a formula based on the purchase pattern. They developed a similarity formula. This is different from traditional similarity. This is rank provided by user U to item I. This is mean of all rank provided by user U. This is rank provided by user U on item J. This is mean of all rank provided by user U. Generally you rank, after purchasing you rank some items, that 5 star, 3 star, 2 star, 1 star. They use those stars to identify the similarity. This is another research paper. Earlier I discussed one similarity based formula which was related to some earlier version of research paper. Now they improved the performance by using the rating, improved the rating also. Means based on similarity, they include similarity plus rating. Means you purchased both items and these are your rating also. So these are the similarity between I1 and I2, means same customer purchased both items, but these are the similarity calculated based on their ratings also. Here also this is rank provided by user U on item I minus this score, mean of all rank provided by user U. Similarly this part is also similar to this part, just a square root and this whole square, and this formula gives the similarity score. between two items. I just described all part, that what is the meaning of this part, this part, this part, and here you represent the set of all users which comes to that website. So this formula is clear. You can use such kind of formula to some other text mining task also, because this is already proven formula for collaborative filtering. So if you think that your text mining task requires similar type of similarity measures, then you can apply these formulas. This is a graph representation of matrix representation of same thing. Now this is another weighted sum to capture how active user rates the similar items. This is slice extension, but this is not so effective. So I will now go to the next slide. So Google's PageRank. Again, Google's PageRank is used for collaborative filtering also. That's why I said here in previous slide, previous slide, I have shown that there is a similarity feature that they discussed to calculate the similarity between items based on the purchased by different users. You can apply in different place. Earlier I discussed that Google's PageRank is used for PageRank purpose. After that they applied for web crawling also, controlled web crawling also. And now they applied the Google's PageRank for collaborative filtering also. How it is useful? Actually, in links are good. Recommendation means in links from a good site are better than in links from a bad site. This is the basic insight for Google's PageRank. But in links from the site with many outlinks are not as good, but good. And good and bad are relatives. So based on those features of PageRank, they try to rank the items for collaborative filtering. For example, imagine there is a grasshopper follows a random link. For example, here, like that. Now imagine that a page hopper that follows a random link jumps to a random page, and PageRank ranks the pages by amount of time page hopper. I already discussed that PageRank depends upon the amount of time any random walker spends on your page. Now the important thing for collaborative filtering is, this part is important, or if there were many page hoppers, then PageRank of expected crowd size. PageRank is the expected crowd size. So what are the crowd? Based on the crowd, they identified that these items are important and those are the related items that can be also sold with that item. It means suppose there is a crowd near some shop, but those crowd also purchase some item from nearby shop, some related item. This entire research is based on this concept. Now classification of collaborative filtering algorithm. Collaborative filtering algorithm can be classified